what are your plans for the off season and possibly playing or just doing individual workouts?
Yeah, I mean, probably take a little bit of a break here, just for maybe a week. I don't really want to lose kind of the stuff I've worked on, and just trying to get my body back to full health.
Imagine holding a winning lottery ticket worth billions of dollars and then setting it on fire because you were too proud to cash it in. That is exactly what the WNBA is doing right now with Caitlin Clark. For years, the league begged for attention. It pleaded for relevance. It prayed for a superstar who could transcend the sport. And finally, they got one. They got a player who sells out arenas in minutes, who single-handedly tripled TV ratings, who generated more economic activity in 6 months than some franchises have in a decade. And how did they reward her? With a rookie salary that wouldn't even buy a luxury car, with a locker room culture that treated her like a villain, and with a league office that stayed silent while players targeted her on the court. Now, the bill is coming due. Rumors are spreading that Clark is considering the exit. And she's not talking about taking a vacation. We're talking about serious offers from European and breakaway leagues that could reach into the hundreds of millions. Deals structured like Lionel Messi's contract, offering equity, ownership, and forget you, money that the WNBA simply cannot compete with. The league had one chance to secure their golden goose, and it looks like they officially blew it. Let's get into the numbers, because this is where disrespect turns into something close to criminal. When Caitlin Clark signed her rookie contract with the Indiana Fever, the number was public: $76,535. That's her base salary for an entire year of professional basketball. Some people will say, that's just the CBA. The league can't pay her more. Technically, that's true. But look at what she gave the league in return. Financial analysts estimate that in her rookie season alone, Caitlin Clark was responsible for roughly 26.5% of the WNBA's total economic activity. Let that sink in. One player, driving a quarter of the entire league's economy. Her presence helped secure a new media rights deal worth $2.2 billion over 11 years. Before she arrived, the league was valued at a fraction of that. She's the reason charter flights became a priority. She's the reason games were moved to NBA arenas. She's the reason attendance exploded. So when you do the math, she brought in billions in future value and hundreds of millions in immediate revenue. And the league paid her $76,000. In the NBA, a player generating that much value would be on a $60 million per year Supermax contract. This isn't just a gender pay gap. It's a competence gap. The WNBA's business model was never built to handle a superstar of this magnitude. And instead of rewriting the rules to pay her what she's worth, they hid behind the union contract. That kind of financial disrespect alone would make most people quit. But for Clark, money was only the beginning. If low pay was an insult, the on-court treatment was an assault. From the first game, it was clear the old guard wasn't interested in passing the torch. They wanted to extinguish it. We all saw the clips. Kennedy Carter blindsiding her. Angel Reese cheering it on. Veterans clotheslining her in transition. Physical play is part of basketball. No one expects soft treatment. But there's a difference between tough defense and targeted hazing. And the biggest problem wasn't the fouls. It was the league's silence. When the face of your league is being targeted on national TV, leadership should step in. Fines. Suspensions. Accountability. Instead, nothing. Radio silence. It felt like the WNBA was trying to prove a point. No one is bigger than the league. But they forgot something. Without Clark, the league goes back to empty arenas and low viewership streams. By refusing to protect her, they sent a message. Her safety mattered less than veteran egos. So imagine being Clark, sitting in an ice bath after another cheap shot, asking yourself, why am I risking my future for a league that won't even defend me? Then came the media attacks. This might be the most confusing part. When Tiger Woods arrived, golf legends celebrated. When LeBron arrived, NBA legends embraced him. But in the WNBA, bitterness. Cheryl Swoops spread misinformation, false claims, distorted stats, narratives designed to minimize Clark's success. Diana Taurasi warned reality is coming. Maybe trash talk. But combined with everything else, it felt coordinated. Like gatekeeping. They wanted the money Clark brought, without giving her credit. It created a toxic environment. And while this was happening, other players were building an escape route. Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier launched Unrivaled. Not just a side league, a real alternative, with real money, and Clark is their main target. Reports suggest messy-style offers.
Salary.
Revenue sharing.
Equity.
If she joins, she becomes an owner, not an employee. Why play 40 games for $76,000 and take cheap shots when you can earn millions in Miami and own part of the league? Then there's international money. China.
Turkey.
Europe. Rumored $15 million offers. Ice Cube's Big Three. $5 million to $15 million. They understand something the WNBA doesn't. Caitlin Clark is an entertainment product. She puts people in seats. If she leaves, she sends a message.
And she can afford to.
Because of Nike. Before her first pro game, she signed a $28 million deal. That's freedom money. She doesn't need the WNBA. She has Gatorade, State Farm, Wilson, Panini. She's a business. You can't bully someone who doesn't need you. Then came the CBA situation. Players opted out. Negotiations coming. Their leverage depends on revenue growth. And that growth depends on Clark. If she leaves, leverage disappears. TV deals get weaker. Salaries drop. Power shifts. Veterans who iced her out may have cost themselves millions. So now, the WNBA faces a crisis of its own making. They had the chance to protect her, promote her, pay her. Instead, they let jealousy win. They underpaid her. They exposed her. They ignored her. Now, $100 million offers are waiting. So the real question isn't, why would she leave?
It's,
why would she stay? She has money.
Fame.
Leverage. Only loyalty keeps her. And loyalty fades when respect is missing. The WNBA tried to humble a superstar. Now they're learning. Superstars hold the cards. If Clark leaves, she takes the future with her. Would you stay in a job that underpays and mistreats you? I wouldn't. The league needs to wake up. Apologize. Protect her. Pay her. Or be remembered as the league that fumbled the Michael Jordan of women's basketball. What do you think? Should she take the $100 million bag? Or stay and fight? Let me know in the comments.